Hello all BBC Online snooker fans. Thanks very much for getting in touch over the last 24 hours or so. You sent us loads of great ideas about things that we can cover here backstage at the Crucible. One of those came from Ben Hogan, who asked us if we could track down one of the legends of the game, the voice of snooker itself, John Virgo. So with just 10 minutes to go before he's due to be live on air, we tracked him down in his commentary box. So here we are then, John, about what do you think, 10 minutes before we go live?
Yeah, and as you can see, the theatre is filling up. I mean, the crowds have been absolutely sensational from day one, and you can probably hear the dulcet tones of Rob Walker, who's what would you say, Terry? Is he warming the crowd up or winding them up? I don't know, it's very hard to say. We've got the great Terry Griffiths with us, the 1979 world champion. And Terry's on that box. I'm only on this box because I'm here because there's a telestrator here.
Tell me a little bit, John, about what it's like to commentate on snooker. Not really like any other sport. What style does it need?
Well, I always remember when I first started commentating, the BBC, Nick Hunter was the executive producer at the time, and he asked me to do a trial period in the commentary box, and I did a couple of days, and he came up to me and said, well, how are you enjoying it? I said, yeah, it's good, you know, I'm enjoying it. He said, well, you're doing a good job, he said, but remember, we've already got one Ted Lowe. And without knowing it, I was doing an impression of Ted Lowe. He's on the black, what will you know? So I had to sort of develop my own style. So I'll just give you a quick level on the main mic.
Now, John, over your career, your illustrious career, you've had some fantastic one-liners. Where do those come from? Do you think come up beforehand or?
Well, not really. I think that sort of developed when I used to do the quiz show with Jim Davis and Big Break, and basically what I was doing while the players were at the table, I was commentating, but in more of a light-hearted manner, you know. So we'd get lines like, "Where's the cue ball going?" You know, when the just using my experience of looking at the table and seeing which path the cue ball is heading. If it's going near a pocket, why not say where's the cue ball going? It gets all the crowd looking, you know. And it's just those one-liners that just spring in your head. I mean, Ted Lowe's was, oh dear, you know, but I sort of went on a bit from there because I was told that we've already got one Ted Lowe.
What's your favourite one-liner, do you think?
My favourite one-liner, I think it's where's the cue ball going. If you say it with enough enthusiasm, it gets people involved, so it's where's the cue ball going? I like that one.
Right, now I've got a request for you. This is unusual. From somebody who's written it and actually asked you to do a line. Do you think you could do that for me?
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is from Disco Davies, and he says, please ask JB to say, gravity took over there. So look right in the camera and do that for me.
I know the one you're meaning, when the ball just sort of looks as though it's going to hang on the lip and you go, gravity took over there.
Right, now finally, who are you tipping for this World Championship?
But I thought Ding Junhui, I think he's just getting that maturity now, and I think he's ready, and I think for my money he's the one this year. He's a major contender, no doubt.
Well, listen, fellas, have a great afternoon.
Thanks very much, Steve. And,
we'll all
keep
be
watching, folks.
Brilliant, thank you. Thanks very much, Terry. Have a nice afternoon. So thanks very much for all your ideas. Keep them coming in, and we'll keep the coverage going backstage here at the Crucible.